Hello friends, today I'm going to teach you how to make this delicious apple pie cinnamon rolls. They're soft and fluffy with an apple pie filling and they're topped with a cream cheese glaze. Start by warming the milk to 110 Fahrenheit, then pour it into a large bowl or the bowl of a stand mixer. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar and yeast to the milk and mix to combine. Let the mixture sit for 5 to 10 minutes until it becomes foamy. Then add the rest of the sugar to the bowl along with the butter and the whisked eggs. Mix for about 30 seconds with the pedal attachment of the mixer, or use a spatula or wooden spoon to mix the ingredients. Add 5 cups of flour, the salt, and continue to mix with the pedal attachment until the dry ingredients and wet ingredients are combined into a dough. Switch to the dough hook and knead the dough on low speed for 8 to 10 minutes. Alternatively, turn the dough into a floured surface and knead by hand for about 10 minutes. Add the remaining half a cup of flour to the dough if necessary, if the dough is sticking to the sides of the bowl or if it's too sticky to knead by hand. You should knead the dough until it's barely sticking to the sides of the bowl. It can be sticking on the bottom of the bowl, but it should come off the sides. The dough should be soft and smooth and tacky but not sticky. Shape it into a smooth ball, and then place the dough in a large bowl greased with oil. Cover with plastic wrap or foil or a clean kitchen towel. Then do the first rise. Let the dough rise at room temperature for about 2 hours. While the dough is rising, you can make the apple pie filling and the cinnamon butter filling. For the apple pie filling, you're going to chop the apples and place the apples, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and water and salt in a large saucepan. Bring the mixture to a boil over medium heat and stir occasionally. Cook until the apples have softened and the mixture has reduced to a thick syrup coating the apples. It should take 12 to 15 minutes. In a small bowl, mix the cornstarch with the water until dissolved and pour the cornstarch mixture over the apples. Mix with a spatula or a spoon, coating until the mixture becomes very thick for 1 to 2 minutes. Then pour the apples into a bowl, cover with plastic wrap. Let it come to room temperature and place it in the fridge. Right before you're ready to assemble the rolls, make the cinnamon butter. Mix the butter, sugar, and cinnamon in a bowl. Use a spatula to incorporate the ingredients into a thick paste. To know if the dough is done rising, do the poke test. Gently poke the dough and it should form a small indentation that slowly springs back but not fully. Turn the dough into a floured surface. Sprinkle a very small amount of flour over the dough. Use a rolling pin to roll the dough into a rectangle. It should be about ½ an inch thick, and the rectangle should measure about 20 by 12 inches. Spread the cinnamon butter filling all over the surface of the dough on an even layer. Then pour the apples on top and use a spatula or a spoon to spread them out on an even layer. Make a tight roll of the dough by gently rolling it from the widest side onto itself, making a 20-inch dough log. Cut the ends of the dough. Divide the dough into 12 equal parts. I like to cut the rolls by placing a piece of floss underneath the dough and crossing it at the top, which makes a neat cut. I don't like to use a knife because if you use a knife, it's going to squish the rolls and they're going to have the pointy edges. Place each roll in the greased baking sheet. And then cover the tray with plastic wrap. Let the dough rise for about 1 hour until puffed up. Preheat the oven to 375. Bake the rolls in the oven for about 25 minutes. The rolls should be browned around the edges and slightly browned in the center. To make the cream cheese frosting, beat the cream cheese and butter in a bowl of a mixer for about 1 minute. Add the powdered sugar and mix on low to combine. Raise the speed to medium and beat until incorporated. Beat at medium-high speed for another minute until creamy. Once the rolls have been out of the oven for about 20 minutes, you can spread the frosting on top of the rolls. They should be warm but not hot. Wait another few minutes and serve. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!